Ladies and gentlemen, the Classic Contemporary Ballet Company.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the second time. Are we ready? We're not, no, we're not ready. I didn't get the cue. We're not ready. So we're gonna party a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna wait. Say what? Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Let's take them for episode. Bring them out, bring them out. It's okay. We got all the time in the world for it. Let's go. One more time. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. For the second time of the evening, Mr. and Mrs. Hey. Make some more noise here. Make some more noise. Got a kiss?
I'm Kiana, and I'm Kristen's Sister of Honor. So, trying to write a toast for this occasion was a challenge. I had been working on it for 2 weeks, but nothing sounded quite right. There's a lot that I could have said about how close Kristen and I were growing up and still are, about how happy I am for her that in Derek she found the person that she wants to spend the rest of her life with, about how I'm so thankful for my beautiful niece Bella that they brought into the world and how I love watching her grow, about how I'm honestly kind of scared by all of the changes that are happening, about how her happiness means more to me than anything. There's so much more that I want to say to express how I feel, but at the risk of rambling, I'll just say, please join me and raise a glass that I don't have. And congratulations to my big sister, whom I love very much, and my new brother-in-law, Mr. and Mrs. Derek and Kristen Pettiford.
So good evening, everyone. I am the friend of honor for the event, and I know the bride and groom because I went to F&M with both of them, as are many others in the house. Yes, Bummers, let's go. This is my F&Emily here, and this is how I got to know these two. And so I had the honor of going with Derek and Kristen on their first date. And it was a double date. It was a double date. We went to the movies, and we had a great time. We really did. Fast forward 7 years later, and here we are today. And over the years, I've had a lot of conversations with Kristen. I've gotten to know Kristen very well. And we've had many conversations about her dream wedding, even before this one was in the picture, about what her wedding would be like, about what her colors for her wedding would be like, what her dress would be like, the music played at her wedding, what it would be like. And I came to realize that Kristen was a very courageous and confident individual because she was willing to take on this thing called love. And I have to admit that not very many of my friends, and myself included, were courageous enough at that time, at 19, 20 years old, to dream that big. And I'm a huge believer of speaking things into existence. And Kristen is a very intentional person. She's a wonderful example of this. She's very deliberate, she's very planned. And as such, she's the first of many of my friends to be married tonight, or today. And that's not by coincidence at all. And because of my F and Emily, those who are present tonight, I've gotten to know Derek very well. He's opened his home to me and his mother and his grandmother's home to me on many occasions. And Derek has always been a great friend, very enthusiastic, driven, passionate about life. And as a friend of both of you, my advice to you, Kristen, is to claim the desires of your hearts, always. And to Derek, to not lose your passion for life, for love, for mentorship, for friendship, for all of it. Together, I know that both of you can accomplish amazing things. And I've learned so much from both of you, I really have, from the relationship that you've built, from being a friend to both of you, and all the years that we spent together. And I wish you the absolute best. All the love that your heart desires, the happiness that your love desires, the companionship that your heart desires. And I plan to be here along the way. So, to the bride and groom.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Joaquin Hamilton. I'm one of the groomsmen for Mr. Pettiford, obviously. Me and Derek, we crossed paths just like a lot of us in good old Lancaster, PA, at that wonderful institution called Franklin and Marshall College. We actually didn't go to school at the same time, so our paths actually crossed really in our works with an organization that we all started called Impact. With Impact, that was kind of my first time really getting to know Derek. I got a chance to see him, interact with him, but I wouldn't call us friends. We were really kind of more of like acquaintances. Over the time that we've done Impact, we were able to start to build a relationship, right? Where it became much more than just a hi and bye and much more of a bond. Where I can come and talk to him about the things that are going on with me, and he could come and talk to me about what's going on with him. I honor the role that I take as kind of like the old head of the group, right? I'm Papa Wok. I'm a little bit older and, kind of a seasoned vet in the marriage game for a while. So I really do like to be able to be a resource for my guys. So first and foremost, I just want to say